sit down. You lie. Not the point after.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold and the Vikings, they are 4-0, and sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. It's not fluky. It is not an oops. And the Vikings are beating quality teams, at least after week 1 today with the Giants, the Niners, the Texans, and now the Packers. And oh my God, I can't believe what I'm about to say. Darnold is posting MVP caliber numbers. Like, seriously. He leads the league in touchdown passes. He has 11. He also has the second most yards per attempt and the third highest total QBR. He's also literally the only quarterback top 3 in all 3 categories.
5 weeks ahead of the election, Jaden Daniels may be the most unifying leader in our nation's capital right now. Not only does the rookie QB have the Commanders off to their best start in 13 years at 3-1, but his 82.1 completion percentage this season is the highest over any 4-game span in NFL history. The approval rating of a politician's dreams. Now, it's been said that Father Time is undefeated, but did he ever face Joe Flacco at quarterback? The 39-year-old coming off the bench yet again Sunday to rescue a team after losing its much younger starting QB. The last 5 games in which Flacco has played have all been wins for his squad, which has to make him cool in the eyes of Anthony Richardson, right?
He told me his mom is 8 days older than I am, so there's no chance in the world that he thinks I'm cool.
He doesn't. Derrick Henry doesn't eat anything fun, but he had no problem chewing up the Bills. You know those memes where it's like an adult on the Pop Warner field just tossing kids? Tell me that's not Henry. 199 rushing yards, a couple of scores, and the Ravens did to the Bills what the Bills did to the Jaguars a week ago. And again, a week ago I said, I am not a relationship expert, but the one that exists between Robert Saleh and Aaron Rodgers is what? Finger pointy? Yes. When asked about the Jets' 5 false starts against the Broncos, Saleh blamed quarterback cadence to walk it back because after Rodgers then suggested people be held accountable, Saleh said, oh no, there is a difference between cadence and operation. And look, operation is tricky because that Charlie host, it gives me every time. And the broken heart too. But I guess Jets fans would probably understand.
Maybe.
Yeah. So here's an easy transition. Joints. And sometimes it is really hard to narrow them down.
I mean, that was especially the case for the Eagles Sunday, who truly put the special in special teams. I mean, if pushing a defender into your teammate, causing a muff punt, as Isaiah Rodgers did to Cooper DeJean, wasn't bad enough, how about Keely Ringo just eliminating the middleman altogether and taking out DeJean all by himself? I mean, DeJean and the Eagles literally couldn't win for losing Sunday.
Bo Nix did something remarkable for a minute, or in this case, 30. He looked worse than Will Levis. Nix played a historically bad half of football. -7 yards, and yes, he threw the ball 15 times. 7 of them were actual completions, yet -7 yards. Nix did manage to recover in the second half, and the Broncos beat the Jets, which takes us right back to Will Levis for the
again.
First drive of the game for the Titans. He threw to the Dolphins. That is the 9th turnover of the season. And to make matters worse, Levis then admitted, I didn't see him at all. Yeah, we know. Go ahead now and add injury to that insult. Levis later landed on his right shoulder, went to the blue tent, and then was replaced by Mason Rudolph. But the word after the game was that Levis is still the Titans starter, so this will live on for at least another week.
I think he needs to borrow some sage from Kyrie Irving and just kind of
like
get some crystals
anywhere
or something.
He goes,
it is not his year so far. That is the point after.
I enjoy it.
We got more Sports Center coming up. Just, you know.
See that on Sports Center Top 10. We could not have just done that. A show-stopping highlight. Wow. Stop.
Let it fly to Mike Williams. Watch the toe tap. That was great. Feet down, that is a catch. However, the Jets did lose 10-9.
Number 9, Bengals, Panthers, Joe Burrow. How about this missile over the middle to Jamar Chase, and 2 guys couldn't bring him down, 3 guys couldn't bring him down. Now he's off to the races all the way to the house for the touchdown. Big game from Chase. Bengals win at 34-24.
Featured in number 8, but for all the wrong reasons. E.J. Speed, Nick Cross. Steelers and Colts, Darnell Washington makes the catch. That is the stiff arm of E.J. Speed. Then rolling to Cardinal, Nick Cross. Why settle for one move when you can do two? Steelers, though, did lose 27-24.
Number 7, Ravens hosting the Bills. First snap of the game, we're handing off to Derrick Henry, and choo-choo, chugga-chugga. Deuce here, 87 yards to the house. I mean, he's probably pretty lean. He doesn't really eat.
Nope.
Avocado,
none of the good stuff.
those things. Ravens get a much-needed win, 35-10.
6, Patriots and Niners. It's Brock Purdy hitting a, quite literally diving Brandon Ayuk. Barely, but I got it. He's good enough. Hold that one in. More from this game coming up.
Number 5, Chiefs, Chargers. Justin Herbert under pressure, looking to the back of the end zone, and that's where Ladd McConkey was hanging out. And then line out to make that catch for the touchdown. Chargers lose to the Chiefs 17-10.
Here's the more from Patriots and Niners. Jacoby Brissett, Fred Warner does not play for your team. That's a hell of a pick, though. And then it turns into a 45-yard pick 6. And then wait, hold on. Just when you thought that game was done, that game is like paying rent in top players this week.
Number 3, Vikings, Packers, Sam Darnold. What a year he's having so far here in 2024. And how about that pass to Justin Jefferson? I've seen this play probably 15 times. I still don't quite know how he caught that ball, but he's really good at what he does. Vikings win at 31-29. They're undefeated.
From Monday, Seahawks and Lions, number 2, Geno Smith just launches it. Kirby Joseph is like, not on my watch, that is mine. I mean, in fairness, there were more black jerseys than there were white jerseys. Lions won it 42-29.
Number 1, as promised, gang, Niner gang. Purdy to the back of the end zone, and George Kittle over 3 defenders. It did not matter. It was his ball to be caught for the touchdown. Niners, big win over the Patriots, 30-13. And those are your top plays from the NFL season.